Welcome to this video about the most dangerous caves in the world. Caves are a mysterious and wonderful world, but they can also be very dangerous. In this video, we will learn about some of the most dangerous caves in the world. Caves are mysterious and fascinating places that have inspired the human imagination for centuries. They are often depicted as doors to other worlds, such as the world of the jinn or the world of aliens. Could caves be home to extraterrestrial life? In this topic, we will discuss some of the most dangerous caves in the world and look at the possibility that these caves are doors to other worlds. We will learn about terrifying and mysterious stories and mysteries. Are they real or fantasy? These caves are full of dangers, such as rushing water, steep cliffs, and toxic gas. Are you an adventure lover? Are you looking for something new and exciting? If so, this video is for you. We will take you on a journey into the world of dangerous caves. Are you ready for this dangerous adventure? Let us start. Orda Cave in Russia. Location: Orda Cave is located in the Komi Republic of Russia, about 100 kilometers from the city of Berdyansk. Length: the cave is about 11 kilometers long, and it is one of the longest caves in Russia. It is considered one of the most dangerous caves in the entire world, and not only because of the narrowness of its passages, but also because of the white cement that a cave was formed from it, and due to its interaction with the water, any movement near it could cause the water to become turbid and the vision to be distorted. Complete. Its temperature ranges between 3 and 20 degrees. Events: in 2023, a team of speleologists found human remains dating back about 40,000 years in Orda Cave. These are the oldest human remains found in Russia. In fact, the effect of the rock slopes also causes a constant change in the shape of the trails. A similar incident occurred previously when a 5-ton section of the ceiling fell onto the passageway used by divers. They prevented them from returning, and after deep thinking, they found a way out and returned safely. Due to its danger, legends have emerged about this cave among local residents. One legend says that the spirit of a woman controls the cave and eliminates anyone who enters her home. Majlis al-Jinn Cave. Why was Majlis al-Jinn Cave given this name? Majlis al-Jinn Cave was given this name because it was a mysterious cave in the past and used to hear voices in it that they thought were from the jinn, because this cave is dark, deep, and wide, which makes sounds. A terrifying voice from it, as if it were the voice of a jinn. Majlis al-Jinn Cave is one of the famous caves in the Sultanate of Oman, and it is also one of the most famous caves in the world. Majlis al-Jinn Cave is located in the Omani capital, Muscat, in an area known as Fans or Salma Plateau, on the northern border of the plateau, near the village of Fins, in the Wilayat of Kurayat, in the Muscat Governorate. It is located on the road that connects it to the Niabat of Tiwi, in the Wilayat of Sur, in the southeastern Governorate. This is considered the cave is the second largest cave in the world after Shandong Cave in Vietnam. The cave's floor area is about 61,000 square meters. Its capacity is 4 million cubic meters. Its length is about 310 meters. Its width is 225 meters. Its shape resembles a dome, and its height when raised from the opening of the upper cave is about 158 meters, and the number of its openings from the outside is 5, which the viewer does not know. No importance. This cave was discovered by chance while scientists were searching for carbonate rocks to discover deep water reserves. So a group of prospectors discovered this cave in 1983 AD, when Don Davison descended into the cave through the 120-meter high hole. A year later, his wife, Cheryl Jones, fell from the 158-meter hole, and researcher Don Jones came and fell from the third hole in 1985 AD. Given the reality of the cave and its condition before the discovery, Many stories and legends have spread around the cave, including that the jinn gather there and people hear their voices and conversations, and other legends, such as some people saying that whoever passes through the cave disappears, or what happened in the stories, because leak it out. Other myths like this. Discover the mystery of Majlis al-Jinn Cave. After we know the reason behind which Majlis al-Jinn Cave was given this name, the mystery of this cave has been solved, and some have witnessed the movements and reflections of people's imaginations and the sounds heard from inside it. In fact, research and studies have indicated that the truth of the matter is due to cavities present in the ceiling of the cave from the cave's 3 openings. The light filters through it onto the right wall of the cave, reflecting with it the moving shadows. And this is what made the people believe that they are the imaginations of jinn and goblins who have taken the cave as their seat and headquarters. Tassili Caves. The Tassili Caves are considered one of the strangest discoveries made in the 20th century, as they contain thousands of drawings of alien beings and strange-shaped ships. If you know that scientists have estimated the age of these drawings to be 20,000 years old, then you will not dispute the strangeness and mythology of these strange caves. According to many researchers and those interested in the astronaut theory, the Tassili Caves can prove the existence of alien beings on Earth for thousands of years. They record life in all its details, from farming, grazing sheep and fishing in the river, as well as strange shapes of alien beings, such as those depicted in cinematic films that only appeared. In the 20th century, scientists believe that only 20% of the caves are present, as the rest was destroyed due to various erosion factors, which further supports the theory that the African desert region witnessed many of these creatures and that they were completely different from their current situation, as the remains of aquatic animals that could not live were observed in this barren desert. Although there are only 20% of these caves, they contain more than 5,000 dazzling drawings for customers. The Tassili Caves were discovered by the French traveler Barinban, who discovered them in 1938 AD. After their fame spread due to their strangeness, the traveler Henri Lot visited them in 1956, accompanied by a large group of scientists. The monuments were studied and photographed. Another striking thing is the strange writing system that does not resemble any traces found in the region of civilizations that lived in Libya, Algeria, Tunisia, and Egypt, which raises a strange and unreasonable theory that those who wrote these inscriptions were non-human and non-human. Woman. Terrestrials who depicted their lives in a world outside Earth, and not for it. A relationship to the nature of this arid region. The walls of the caves are characterized by engravings and drawings, representing the complete life of an ancient civilization dating back approximately 30,000 years, which were discovered by the French traveler Lebanon in 1938 AD. He was astonished by the drawings he found on them of astronauts, flying human creatures, people wearing modern clothes, and other drawings of religious rituals and creatures with cylindrical bodies. Mysterious, in addition to a number of animals, such as elephants, giraffes, and horses that cannot live in the arid desert, which scientists explained by the presence of green meadows in the past that turned into a barren desert, perhaps due to lack of rain. The first theory says that non-terrestrial beings landed in that region and documented their journey to Earth on the walls of caves, while the second theory says that the people of this region have reached a level of progress and modernity that no one else has achieved, but scientists have not found any graves of people who lived in that region, which is a strange thing, while the third theory says that these drawings belong to the inhabitants of the alleged continent of Atlantis. It is worth noting that UNESCO registered the inscriptions of the Tassili Caves in 1982 on the World Heritage List as a cultural heritage, as the site constitutes the largest museum of primitive rock paintings in the entire globe after it was classified by UNESCO as a historical and national heritage in July 1972. Tassili Caves. Are the creatures real or imaginary? In conclusion, caves are mysterious and dangerous places, but they are also wonderful places full of secrets. Caves can be home to wildlife and plants, and can also be home to important historical and scientific relics. If you love adventure and discovery, you may want to consider exploring a cave. However, it is important to remember that caves can be dangerous, so it is important to be well prepared before going. Thank you for watching.